Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's so nice to see you guys again. Today I decided to do a half up, half down look over my locks, and it took a little time, but it's pretty easy. So if you want to see how I did it, then stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna get right into it. So I had my bonnet on, I'm taking it off now, and I'm just showing you guys what my locks look like, which you can see they're pretty thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray them with some water, kind of get them moisturized, so they can be pretty manageable for the twists when I do them and for when I do the ponytail as well. So yeah, just make sure you saturate your hair in water, kind of squeeze the locks a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with this gel, and it's a really good one. It's a black one. It's a black gel. Now, I know y'all are probably going to be like, it's not good for your hair, but I mean, it really works for slick backs. I used it when I had loose natural hair, so yeah. Now I'm just using some oil, and I did just rub that all in the front, and I'm going to use some oil and rub it on the front. Now, I normally do the oil first, but I forgot, so sorry. Now I'm going to go in with some Gorilla Snot, and I'm going to just put that in the same place. So yeah, I'm using a lot of gel on my locks, and I did have to thoroughly wash my hair after this style, but the style came out so cute. So yeah, and you have to be really careful with the Gorilla Snot because it kind of goes everywhere. So yeah, but with those two, it really slicks the hair down. Now I'm just going in with a ponytail holder, and I'm really just trying to even the hair out, make sure that the ponytail is even, make sure there's enough at the top, make sure there's enough at the back so it looks pretty natural and people can't tell if it's a half up, half down, or if it's like individuals, So I'm really just checking that out, and you make sure that you like slick the front up while you're doing the ponytail and everything. And the part looks pretty even. I did my own locks, so they kind of just, they look however, which I don't have a problem with. So yeah, but I'm just slicking it up, and it's super duper slick and especially after I go in with a do-rag and everything. It looks so slick, so seamless. It looks really good, really good. So now I'm going in with some more Gorilla Snot, and I'm gonna do my edges. So I always slick the hair down first, and then I go in with the edges, because the Gorilla Snot, it dries so fast that you have to like go in at separate occasions and do whatever you need to do. Like, you can't do the edges after you've slicked the hair down. Like, it's not gonna let you pull the hair the way that you want it to. So you have to do it after. So I always do my edges after I slick the hair back. Now I have my hair. Y'all, I've had this hair for such a long time. I'm going to do this do-rag really quick, and I'm just going to lay it down and make sure that it's pretty even on my head. And I normally like slick the back of my head, but just because I had individuals, there was no point. So I'm just making sure it's laid down, and then I kind of spread the pieces out and make sure that they're flat, because I like to kind of spread them out so that the edges are covered and the middle, part of the head is covered. So I do that and just make sure that everything is laid. Now I'm going in and I'm counting my locks. So only just to see how many I have, so I can start separating the hair and getting it ready to do the twists. Because I have so much hair that I just want to make sure that I have enough for the ponytail. So what I don't use for the back, I can use for the ponytail, So yeah, I'm just counting, and I think I only had like 21 in the back. I don't have that many locks in my head. I keep combining, so I'll probably have even less eventually. But yeah, as far as right now, I had 21 that I had to twist in the back. So it wasn't too many, but it was just enough. So now I am getting ready for the ponytail, and I'm gonna do that second after I do the twist, but just because I want to get the hard part over with and then do the easy part. But I'm just separating the hair, kind of making sure I have enough hair before I go through and do everything else. But I have a lot of hair, so yeah, I'm still separating, and with this part I'm doing the hair for the twists. So I wanted my hair to be extra long, like knee length almost. So, which they actually, some of them did end up being knee length. So I put two hair together. So I did two pieces of Marley hair for one lock. And I just like put the ends together, and you'll see how I kind of do the hair to make sure that it looks right. But I'm just doing it by twos, I'm like 2, 4, 6 up until, you know, I have up to my 21 locks. So yeah, I wish I would have put more hair in my bun just because I would have had less to do, but it's whatever. It still ended up looking really good. So now I'm going in with some rose water and some more water. And I'm going to spray the water first, you know, just because I haven't touched the back, you know, for a while. So I'm just getting it back moisturized. And then I'm putting some rose water, and I'm spraying that on the hair as well. And that's really good for like moisturization and everything. So now I'm going in with a ponytail holder just to separate the hair so I can start on the first lock. Now, when I did this do-rag, I didn't really think about it before I did it, but I kind of just had it there, and so it was kind of in the way. Luckily, I was still able to do it, and it still looked okay. So the back ones, I tried to do them as tight as I could, but some of them were still a little loose. But as you can see, I kind of put the ends together, and I just kind of made sure that I could pull the hair pretty long, but have enough hair so that it's the length of my hair, so that it's still thick enough to go down, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but I show it one more time so you'll see what I'm talking about. But now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna braid. I'm gonna start out with a braid. I'm sorry for the angle. I thought I was doing it. I was angled right, but I wasn't. But I start out with a braid just to secure it. I don't start out like with the twisting method. I don't even know how people get their hair to stay like that. But I just start out with a braid, and then I end up in a twist. And I don't twist all the way down my lock. Like my hair is pretty short, but I still don't twist all the way down. I kind of go halfway, and then I start braiding halfway, and then I twist the rest down. So it ends up looking pretty good. Now there will be like an end that sticks out or something like that, and it's not the end of the world. Like, it still looks good. I'm pretty heavy-handed, so they're pretty tight and they look pretty smooth. But I'm just twisting all the way down, and it did take about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. But that really wasn't bad, honestly. And I got done eventually, and then the easy part was just putting the bun on. So that's why this look is so great, honestly. Like, after you have gone through and done all of your twists, or if you decide to do half up, half down with braids, like, once you have that down part done, then it's so easy. And this is me dancing. It was taking a while, but I'm finally done with the first one. And as you can see, it's pretty long. Like, I couldn't even get it all in the camera. I'm sorry, Mom. But yeah.
I'll be back.
So basically, all of the twists are done. I'm just going to show you guys one last demonstration. I feel like I should have did more, and I wanted to do more, but honestly, they just take so long if you're not like just focused on them. So yeah, but I'm just showing you guys one more time, and I'm braiding it at the root, kind of bringing it down midway, and then I start twisting. If you can see, I just started twisting right there. So you do it really tight, honestly. That's all it is to it, just making sure that it's really tight, especially with thick locks, because mine are so thick. That's why I have to keep like spraying it with water, spraying it with rose water, because they're so thick, and like my hair is just, it gets so dry. So like I have to keep it moisturized. Like, it absorbs water crazy, and I have to keep spraying it. So yeah, I just did that. So now all the twists are done. As you can see, they look really good. Like, you can't tell where my locks stop for the most part. Now I'm just taking the do-rag off, and I don't get why I have such trouble with the do-rag, but if you're trying to lay your edges down and you have gorilla snot on them, I wouldn't suggest using a do-rag, just because it can literally rip your baby hairs out. And I don't understand that, because you would think that it would be good, but it's not. So now I'm going back in with some more Gorilla Snot, laying down the edges that lifted up from when I was trying to take the do-rag off. It hurt so bad, honestly, guys. So yeah, try to use something else. I normally use Eco Styler, the clear one, but I have ran out and I haven't had it for a while, and I've been really too lazy to go to the store and get some more. But yeah, so now it's time for the ponytail, which I'm excited about. So I have a ponytail holder, and I'm just gonna put the hair through. And I know I'm like thinking really hard. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. But I put the hair through. Now the part that I don't show is me actually twisting the hair, which you're about to see the twisted hair on the ponytail holder. So this is the hair after I have twisted it. So it looks like individual twist, which is what I wanted to go for. So it gives the illusion of you actually having the hair like it gives the illusion of you actually having like individual twist. Like nobody would know it if I didn't take the ponytail off, which actually nobody knew. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, how did you get it to be so nice and perfect?" And I literally like snatched the bun off, and I was like, "Bam! Like this is just a bun." And they were like, "Oh my gosh!" So yeah, but it looks so good. And you really just form the bun however you want to. I didn't wear it as a ponytail just because the top bun, when I twisted those hair onto the ponytail holder, I forgot that I was making the back was long. So the top was like maybe mid back length, and the back ones were all the way to my knees. So it was gonna look crazy. And I'm just talking to my dad right here, you know. But yeah. So I just put it in a bun, and I wore it in a bun, and it looks so good, guys. Like, so good. But you just form the bun. I have formed it some more after that. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I was really happy with this, and I would definitely do it again just because it is easy, it's convenient. Like I would take the bun off at night and like go to sleep with just the hair. I would put it I would just wrap it around my head kind of like a crown, put my bonnet on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And if you guys decide to do this look, then send me pictures, send me videos. I would love to see it. But thank you so much. Have a blessed day.